cats? What's up? What's up? What's up, cool cats? Welcome to the channel. If you are new, hey y'all, hey, my name is Kitty. Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Take a moment to like, subscribe, ding the notification bell as well. And I be posting every Tuesday. Today I am so excited because I have two piles for you to choose from. This is going to be a career reading. So we're going to we'll go ahead and take our 3 deep breaths and center ourselves and ground ourselves. When I mean career, I mean whatever job you have. If you're working a regular 9 to 5, if you're working as an entrepreneur. Okay, so go ahead and take your 3 deep breaths. I have pile number 1, pile number 2. Okay, breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. Okay, so I'm going to start with pile number 1. If you chose pile number 2, I will see your pile stamp. Before I begin, I do want to say check out the description box, check out those links, get those journals, get those workbooks, support your girl by checking out the description box, liking this video, subscribing for the vibe. All of that is ways to support me, and I appreciate those that do. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Pile number 1, if you chose the budget like a boss abundance planner. So yeah, if you chose this journal, chances are you guys need to put yourself on a budget, whether that's in your business, having a business budget, creating a business plan or a business budget, or readjusting your budget in your regular life or in as a business or in your personal life. And here in this abundance planner, I have not only like places where you can like track your monthly expenses, but I also have quotes in here, tips in here that really help you to know where your money is going, whether you're a new entrepreneur, experienced entrepreneur, whatever. Budgeting is for everybody, okay? Especially if you are not at that boss level where you have your own accountant right now and you are your own accountant and you working on your own finances. This is very beneficial for that. The thing says, it says you got to know where your money is going. Otherwise, it's always going to be draining out of you and you won't notice until you're down to your last few coins. So if that sounds like you, then you probably can definitely, benefit from a book like this. And also right here on this page, it says you'd be surprised how much money you really make, how much you're really blowing, how much you've wasted, how much you could have gone to, how much could have gone to something smarter. Yeah, you're going to realize all that and wonder, what the F was I thinking? On the bright side, better late than never to make a change. So really, really, really helpful in the finance and budgeting department, this journal. So that's like the big message for you, pile number 1, is to really get your money in order for your business. You got to know where your money is going. So let's go ahead and jump into this reading. We have the Child in reversed. We have the 6 of Water in reversed. We have Thought. Okay, pile number 1. So some of y'all might be, well, actually, it doesn't really matter how new you are to being a business owner. I still feel like the same thing is applying for everyone, but I really feel like this is for people who are new entrepreneurs. I feel like I'm talking right now, I'm about to start speaking with the new entrepreneurs or the people who have been entrepreneurs for a while but are like struggling, okay? We have the Child because like now you're just doing stuff for the money, now the love isn't there, like your business is your baby and you got to treat your business like your baby, okay? You have to nurture it, you have to tend to it like a garden, like a baby, like a child, until you always have to tend to it and nurture it and readjust and reaffirm and figure it out. Okay, you have to set financial boundaries. You have to set boundaries with yourself. You have to treat your business and your customers. You got to set these boundaries with your customers, with your clients. You can't just be giving, 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 giving. You also got to fix your thought process. Because if your thought process is working against you, your business is going to struggle. Like, people don't understand. Your business is an extension of you as an entrepreneur. You are an extension of your business. You are your business. So if you're not taking care of yourself, if your mind is like, one part of you is like, I'm gonna be a business owner. My business is gonna be flourishing, but your thoughts don't line up with what you're saying, it's not really gonna work out in your favor. Then we have the Nine of Earth. So you guys are struggling to receive, or like, cause yeah, that's what it is. Cause like you might have a lack mindset, root chakra off balance, like your childhood conditioning is messing up your thought process as an adult. Okay, so there's some stuff that you gotta reprogram that mindset. Yeah. Like, you gotta weigh your pros and cons. Is this thought hurting me, or is it contributing to me? Is this thought making me feel uplifted, or is it not? Like, because if your thought, like, because you have a block where you're not able to receive what's being given to you. Okay, your thought process is in the way. Excuse me. So then we have the King of Cups, the Three of Pentacles reversed, the Three of Cups reversed. So something, and then we have the Hangman. Okay, entrepreneurs, let me tell you what's going on here. So there's a lot of potential for this pal. Like, I am speaking to new entrepreneurs, or just people who maybe you've been an entrepreneur for a while, right? And you're like not seeing the success that you want. Okay, this is also for you. Or anybody who's an entrepreneur who's having a moment, okay? Because we all have those moments. All right, you got to get your mind right. All right, because when your mind is right, your mind is focused on what it needs to be focused on, like, then you're headed in the right direction. You got to see things from a different perspective, because right now the what you're looking into is like, it's not really beneficial, because you're looking at it from this, but you need to look at things from a different perspective. Okay, things aren't always as they seem. With the Three of Pentacles, you might have like had a falling out with a friendship or a group of people, of family members, siblings, work co-workers, partnerships, whatever. Okay, whatever. There was like a falling out where it felt like you wasn't being a team player, or where it felt like you was carrying all the weight. Take it how it applies. Okay, where people wanted to collab with you and like not being able to collab, it's because like your mindset is working against you. Okay, because like how manifestations works, and we have the Magician here. So how manifestation works is whatever you put your focus, energy, and attention on, and all of that emotion, that's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get. So it's like, I mean, you are going to be emotionally fulfilled. You are going to be emotionally satisfied. You just have to get back to the innocence of it all, why you first started, why you really wanted to do what you wanted to do other than to make money. Because that's not the ultimate goal. We start our own businesses so that we can help people in the way that we want to help people. You know what I'm saying? We have the Ace of Cups. So it's like, yeah, you need to be real with yourself. You need to heal yourself. There's something about that thought process that's really drawing my attention, and it's like throwing you off your game. Okay, maybe somebody got in your head, but it's like you're not able to receive. Okay, something about you're not being able to receive, because it's like this woe is me attitude. You know, I don't like, we have the Knight of Swords. So, because it's like your focus is on stuff that doesn't matter. Pile number one. Because you might be looking at other people's success and like, how come they doing this and it's successful right now? Because like, I've been doing this for a long time and they just started and now they're getting success. It's like something. You're distracted, okay? You're focused on other people's cups, right? Trying to get what other people got. But like, stop worried about that. We have the Seven Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life and Expression, because you got to really show up as yourself. If you're not showing up as yourself, the stuff that you asking for is not really going to come to you. Like, you got to show up as you, get what it is that you want for you, for your business success and stuff like that. You have to nurture yourself. Because if you're not nurturing your business, it's not going to flourish. It can't flourish on its own. Yeah, literally. You gotta, because some of y'all is just scared. Y'all scared to put yourself out there. Y'all scared to be seen in a different light in your business light. Because it's like you focused on the people who knew you in the past and what they gonna think. Who gives a F? Who cares? Who cares? Nobody. You shouldn't. Like, you were born unique. You were meant to shine. You were meant to be an entrepreneur. Like, you gotta let yourself be seen. You got to stop being scared. You think too much and then you start thinking yourself out of situations where you actually need to put yourself in. All right? You got to be courageous. You got to let yourself be seen, because it's like, if you doing all this business stuff and not putting yourself out there, how are people supposed to know what you do? How they supposed to know what you offer? Can't be scared. The fiery climax approaches. Yeah, where your emotions are going to be running high, where you're going to feel like you're a failure. But don't let that get in your head, because it's not true. You have to reassure yourself that you are doing the right thing, that you are doing what's right for you, that you are and readjust and reassess however you need to. But the point is, don't let fear take control. Okay, work through those fears. Exactly. Meditate and contemplate. Work through those fears. Is like, this spirit message here is that when your emotions are running high, when you feel like how y'all support my post when I'm saying stupid stuff, how y'all sharing all the stuff that's irrelevant, but when it comes to my business, I get no likes, I get no shares. What's going on with that? How come it's so sometimey? It's okay. It's okay to feel like that, but don't just ride that wave the whole time. Like, I don't got no support, ain't nobody wanting to do, everybody, don't focus on that. Work through your fear of rejection. Work through your fear of not being good enough. Work through your fear of failing and still continue to put yourself out there, because the more you fail, the more you are able to readjust and figure out what works for you. Because if you don't fail, you're never going to figure out what's working and what's not. Okay? And then realize sometimes you might get it on the first try, but sometimes you might not. You got to meditate and contemplate so you can figure out which direction is the direction to go. Do I need to take action right now? Do I need to sit still and wait? What is the right appropriate action for me? Okay? And then when we're talking about budgeting, even if you don't have the actual funds right now, how much do you plan on having? Abundance planner. We are planning for this money. Okay? We are budgeting it. Okay? Telling this money where to go. That's what it's all about. So it's like, just because you don't have it yet doesn't mean that you're not going to get it. So how much do you plan on making a year? Not even plan on. How much do you desire? How much do you want to make in a month from your business? Plan it out. Work it out. Okay? How do you plan on getting there? Work it out. Plan it out. It's a step-by-step process. It's not, oh, I have a thought, now I'm going to see the ending of it. No, you got to work to get to the end. Okay? So let's pull out some word cards for you, pile number one. My entrepreneurs, okay? Because you can do it. What you offer is what's needed. Okay? What you offer is what's needed. You just got to work on marketing. You got to work on putting yourself out there. You got to work on trusting yourself, believing in yourself. Because you worried about people in the past. You worried about people who left you, and you holding on to old stuff from the past, old times you got rejected. Well, that time when I put, and then somebody is thinking about you and like wish that they made you theirs, wish that they took control of you. Like, this is somebody who walked out on you. Or maybe you walked away and like, no, there's actually like a regretful energy here. But yeah, medicine, like you need to take care of yourself. You might be in the medicine, like holistic medicine, okay, alternative healing, or you might be a nurse or some kind, or a doctor, or into some type of medicine. Okay, we got somebody that's plump and chunky. Okay, somebody that's in the art. Okay, we might have an artist among us. Hey, okay, let yourself be seen. Nobody's gonna know that you're a fantastic artist. Nobody's gonna know what you're capable of if you never show it. If you're a great problem solver, let people know how your business solves their problems, because we have all these businesses that are out here. All these businesses, and what are they doing? They are solving problems. You got tax preparer people. What do? They solve our problem by preparing our taxes for us. So we don't have to stress and try to figure it out. We give them what they need and they solve our problem. Problem solved. Okay, look, see, somebody is, you probably, I don't know if that's you focused on somebody, because I said, like, with this, like, sibling fallout, friendship, relationship, partnership fallout, there was a falling out. Okay, somebody was emotionally satisfied. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling. Or maybe there was, like, a third party situation, like, whatever it is, somebody walked away. Okay, or, like, you didn't walk away because there was never, like, a thing, like somebody was in the friend zone. Like, this is like a relationship, or this could just be like a partnership with a whole bunch of friends and ain't nobody ever crossed the line. Somebody in the friend zone, and they don't want to be like, dang, if I had the opportunity I would have, or they probably did have the opportunity but they missed it because you walked away, and just somebody's just like thinking about you or whatever. And then look, you have the power to create the life that you desire. You got to remember that. Stop waiting for stuff to happen, because it's just not going to happen like that. Gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude. You got to be happy on your way to happiness. Be grateful for everything that you do have, because that's where it all starts. If you want more, you have to continue to be grateful for what you do have. We focus on, oh, well, I don't have this, or this isn't working out for me yet. And, and so, like, gratitude for everything that's going on in your life. Even if you feel like things are going wrong, there is a positive in that situation. You just have to focus on it. You have to find it. Even if it's just the smallest thing that you can think of that just makes you happy, that makes you laugh, focus on it. Then we have slim thick. So, like I said, like somebody is like focused on you and like thinking about you and your features, and like, really. And it's a friend or a boss, or an ex-boss. Friend, boss, ex-boss. You guys need to understand that you are so talented. You are so gifted. You have so much to offer the world. It's just your thoughts are working against you. The way you feel about yourself, the way you like like it's like having a heart of gold. Like, you have such pure intentions, right? And sometimes when you have pure intentions, people take advantage of that, right? And that doesn't make it okay, but it doesn't mean that you're supposed to turn ice cold. You're just supposed to be more discerning from that situation. And it's like, but it's like, you're so sweet and like loving and kind, and that's just who you are. There's nothing wrong with that, and you're not meant to change that part of yourself. You're not meant to be something that you're not. You're supposed to embrace who you are with more boundaries, right? You are a talented, gifted, beautiful person. You are holding on to so much pain. If someone caused you hurt, you don't have to hold on to it. bury it, throw it in the river, burn it, but you don't have to hold on to it. You only hurt yourself more by holding on to the pain caused you, other people caused you. Trust that you have all the skills, talents, and abilities to overcome any obstacle and achieve your highest desires. And the song for you, pile number 1, is Bag Lady, right? We not holding on to this baggage, okay? We just really not, because that's all it is baggage. Let it go. You have I love you. So someone loves you. Even if you don't love yourself, you are loved. You have to get to a point where you are loving yourself. And I know that's like so difficult when it's like, well, how do I love myself? No one's ever taught me how to love. Begin by appreciating yourself. Begin by appreciating what you offer. Begin by appreciating your gifts, your talents, your natural abilities, your skills. Begin by appreciating what you like about yourself externally. Okay? That's how love develops. Start with appreciation and then begin caring for yourself, doing nice things for yourself, showing gratitude towards yourself. I know that sounds so simple, but it really makes a whole lot of difference. Like, it really does. It's not. Okay, so I'm reading this. Hello, hi, how are you? I just want to stop this reading and just say, like, it's not like when you get to the point of loving yourself, it's not about, oh, I gave this person so much love and, it didn't work out. Give that same love to yourself. That same love that you was trying to give to someone else, give it to yourself, right? However, like, you can never control someone else. You can't control how someone treats you. You can just control what you will and will not accept in any form of situation or life. So you can never force someone to accept your love. You gotta, if someone's not taking your love, taking your kindness, taking your appreciation, that they don't deserve it. They don't need it. They don't want it. And that has to be okay. So, and you have to be okay with, okay, I've given them all of this. They don't want it. They don't accept it. And that's fine. That doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. Your love belongs to you. Give it to yourself until someone comes along and they're able to accept what you're willing to give or what you have to give. So that's what I have to say about that. And we have prayer. See, and like sometimes people come into your life, in your business and your stuff like that to shake you up, to just knock you off your game. People be praying for your downfall. People be, and like when people start getting in your head, that's when you like, oh, okay, you don't have a lot of faith in yourself. Now you lacking your own devotion. They didn't threw you off your game. They cheering to your success because they like, yes, they're no longer like. But every time they pray for your downfall, you come back like, hey, surprise, you thought I was done? You thought I was down? No. You got them scared and intimidated because you are so amazing. People can see your light and your true intentions. People can see your potential even when you can't, and that intimidates them. So they're going to try to like dim your light any way you can. They're going to try to like block your pages, or they're going to try to like, report your pages, or like try to do whatever they can do to knock you off your game. But every single time you are successful. Every single time you popping up like, oh, you somewhere else. You traveling to a different place. Oh, you getting money in. Yes. And we have fire sign. Passionate, impulsive, inspiring, creative, confident, assertive, ambitious, outspoken. You are truly amazing. Excuse me. And then we have generosity. I compassionately give from the heart. I have all that I need. Exactly. You have all that you need. And you always have had all that you need. You just have to put everything in perspective. So, all right, pile number 1. Gonna wrap you up. Exactly. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Literally. That's BS. Because you don't need to be worried about the BS. Like, sometimes you really just got to say F that, SHIT. F it. What is it doing for me? Nothing. F it. Like, you have to detach from caring from things that hurt you sometimes, because it really doesn't matter at the end of the day, because what is it doing for you? Nothing. So if you're not ready to let it go, detach from it. F it. That's what we say. F that shit. Comment down below. Fuck that shit. That's it. Like, it doesn't matter. The past, fuck that shit. It molded me, it shaped me. This is where I am. I'm working on me, working on a better me. That's all I can do. That's all you can do, is continue to work to become a better you. The more you become a better you, the successful you will be in every endeavor of your life. Love, family, relationships, partnerships, friendships, career, entrepreneurship, everything. You will be successful the moment you start putting all that effort, all that attention and energy on you. And what happens when you focus on you? Don't you notice every time you say fuck that shit, and people start now people are naturally gravitating to you, because you're not trying to force you here and here and here and here and here. You're not trying to force your services here and here and here. You're like, this is what I have to offer. This is what it is. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to focus on what I have going on. And guess what? People are going to be like, hey, wasn't it you who was offering this? Hey, and wanting to be in your space, because you're no longer forcing anything. You're just allowing. And that's what you get to a point when you are allowing. So that's what I have for you, pile number one. If this made sense, like it, comment down below, subscribe for the vibe, and I will see you guys next time. Sending lots of love your way. Moving on to pile number two. Okay, pile number two. If you chose this pile, the Dream Journal, you are a non-entrepreneur, meaning that you just have a, regular 9-to-5 job, part-time, full-time, whatever. None of that. Doesn't matter what kind of job you have. This is just a non-entrepreneur pile. All right. So we have body and mind. Ooh, the job that you are working in now takes a toll on you. Like, body and mind. I don't know, like, what you do, if it's physical or if you just feel so tied up in this job. This job takes so much out of you. Like, literally, maybe it's like high demanding, where you lack sleep, or you don't get enough sleep, you don't get enough rest, or you're just constantly on the go and it's wear and tear on your actual body. Whatever it is, this job is taxing. Okay. Whew. All right, then we have okay, so somebody is just like building an empire. Okay, like some of y'all are like working this 9-to-5 just to build up money, just so y'all can do what y'all want to do, which is cool and fine and dandy. But the point here is that you can work and bust your ass in this job, but at the end of the day, at that job, you are replaceable. And I say that to say, do not neglect your health, physical, mind, body, spirit, mental health, whatever. Do not neglect your health for a job that will replace you the minute you're gone. Okay? So make sure that you are taking time to rest, to nap, to breathe. Okay? There is nothing wrong with working hard, pile number two. I'm not saying not to work hard. I'm just saying, like, you got to make sure that you are straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And like some of y'all are like literally like building up to something. Y'all are like y'all might even be working toward entrepreneurship or starting your own business in the same field or whatever. You guys are like maybe even struggling to balance everything in your life. Ooh, somebody trying to walk away from that job. Somebody like this ain't worth it. Somebody is like really walking away from a job, but they want to make sure that they are stable enough. But it's like, hey, I'm seeing it. I am seeing that, like that Queen of Cups, you mastering, like it's like mastering your emotions, but being also emotionally fulfilled, emotionally satisfied. Okay. Because this job is like not fulfilling you. You don't feel successful working here. You have a lot of ideas and you just like, I want to bring my ideas to life. I want to see what I can do. I want to see what I'm capable of. Like, this job really doesn't let you, I guess, be all that you can be, because you're somebody with like ideas. right? And then with this Knight of Swords, like y'all really want to make like somebody is like really in the process of like making a decision, and like because like I said, somebody is really like probably thinking about like or ready to like walk away from this job because it's too much. Then we have, and it's like, well, you know, people are like, well, don't bite the hand that feeds you, because it's like you gonna need a job. All right, some of you guys are scared to like walk away from the job, because it's like if you walk away from the job, you'd be walking away from comfort. You'd be walking away from like a guaranteed check. I'm seeing like you're very grateful, but the job is like a lot of wear and tear. Some of y'all, like I said, some of y'all are like saving your money or just want or building toward, you know, leaving a job and doing something different. Okay, this could be like maybe even a career shift, not exactly like quitting your job to become an entrepreneur, but also this could be like quitting a job that you've been working in for a very long time. And now you're like, this isn't it. This isn't doing it for me. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Okay, yeah. Some of y'all maybe even been having dreams about like getting a new job or getting a new position. Okay, but whoever is leaving a job, y'all are walking into harmony and balance. That's what's coming into your life. Okay, because some of y'all are walking into like a better position where it's you like it, it's calmer, it's not uh fast paced, you know, you can take your time. Yeah, some of y'all are definitely like dreaming about something. Okay, this could be like actual having actual dreams, or this is like you have faith in your dreams. Like remember that you didn't always want to work this 9 to 5. Like you are still working towards something bigger, something better. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay. So you don't have to stay at this job. This isn't the only job. Okay. I feel like I have to keep saying that, but this isn't the only job. You can do something that you want to do. Like you can work in a career that you want to work at. Communication is key. Oh, also you can set your boundaries, standards, and negotiate when we're talking about looking for a job. And then we have you're very close to achieving your goal. It is in reverse because I feel like you don't think that. You're like, hesitant to make any moves. You know, you feel like you're rushing and making a quick decision. But some of y'all, if you feel like you resonate with that you are the one that's going to be leaving a job, you are going to move into stability. That job is going to provide you everything that you wanted in a job. Okay, you're really going to like working there. It's going to be like a dream come true. If you're going to get a promotion, that's the same thing. You're going to feel like it's a dream come true. um some of y'all are just like you're gonna feel better because you're finally just doing things that's for your mental health, because it's like this, because if you're working at a fast-paced job that's just treating you so robotic, there is no room for comfort, there is no room for error, there's no room for mistake. That's high stress. Okay, so you probably are going to be communicating that like, I'm not a robot, you know. I like this job, but y'all not about to robotic me to death. Okay. And so let me pull out some more cards for you, because that was the message. We have a Virgo, intelligent, analytical, honesty, perfectionist, reliable. Yeah, and like stop waiting for the perfect moment. There is never going to be a perfect moment to speak your mind. There's never going to be a perfect moment. Photography, you could be like switching your career from whatever you on to photography. Oh, I love that. Also seeing things from a different perspective. Somebody is crushing. What's crushing in the workplace? Somebody that you work at. Oh, switching your job from whatever you're doing to a coach. This could be a life coach or basketball, whatever, gym coach, whatever it is, it's going to bring you such happiness. You're going to be so happy. What? Some of y'all are going to be performers, like while performing. Oh, stage, acting, theater. I love it. That's such a switch. And this is like, yes, this is what I want to do. Aquarius, open-minded, humanitarian, creative, smart, free spirit. You're finally like this this job isn't it. I want to do something that I can express myself. I can really be me. Yes. We have no. Then we have painting, really expressing yourself. Storyteller, patience. Excuse me, some of y'all are working in a hospital or are doctors, nurses, CNAs. Some of y'all are like in that type of field, or what are they called? Necessary workers. I recognize everything happens in divine timing. I embody patience. So yeah, like I said, like when the moment feels right, you will know. But there is no, I'm gonna wait for the perfect moment. I'm gonna wait for the perfect moment. We have somebody is questioning, really thinking about traveling the world with you, and then like, can we start over? And that's up to you if you want to start over or not. But sometimes starting over isn't the answer. Sometimes there is no starting over. Sometimes there is. All right, so I also want to roll a dice for you. So look up angel message 10, which is also about completion. Like this job no longer has anything to offer you. It could even be like a person or boss, coworker, whatever. Stop limiting your exactly. Stop limiting yourself. Exactly. Seriously. Then we have better everything is on the way. Yes. Don't we love it? We love to see it. Can we just be friends? Okay, that's why the can we start over is right there, because somebody just want to be friends. I'm using you. That's why I said like some starting overs is up to you, but some starting over isn't it. Just 6 and nothing else. So pile number 2, that's what I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, like it, subscribe for the vibe if you haven't, ding the notification bell as well so you don't miss out, and leave me a comment. Let me know you watched it, okay? So until next time, you guys, definitely check out the description box. Grab one of your journals, one of my journals, purchase them from the website or directly from me. Leave me a message, and you guys, I will see you guys next time. Bye. Thank you for watching.